Mishnah. 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 It was 1969 in Alphabet City. The band began to play and realized we don't know any songs. So we said, let's do this. And we did. And this is it. And then we did something else. And there's somebody now. Okay, kids.
Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
And yes, Gail, we're having a hoolie.
We've been having a hoolie. What happened to that? There we go. We're gonna have some children and some. There you go. We don't want that now.
And we don't want to see that little leprechaun.
No.
He tricks people. Oh, okay, here.
What?
Ones with the green chair.
Oh, I see.
Kitty says the blood of the Irish.
Okay. You're probably wondering why I chose that track to play, and that 3 of the guys in that band were Irish.
The singer.
Chris Peck on vocals, yes. Chris Murphy on the guitar,
and
Lawrence McGowan. Lawrence Michael McGowan. Yeah, so that was a long time ago. JT Sound, and in fact, the poet Allen Ginsberg was there.
Well, Panorama wants to know what was that playing before and what is that playing now. It's
playing now.
It sounded like the Doors,
wait,
right?
Wait. Well. This, let me see. That's Freedom.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's Freedom. And then the other thing, let me get to where that is.
The children rat race when Chris.
Yeah, this is what this is. This part.
I would guarantee that this was before any of these people's rat race.
Oh yeah. This is Beginning of the Universe.
Oh, wait. Mark Visconti thought Larry was Scottish.
Nope. Irish as he can be.
MC is.
Yeah, see this.
Irish. MAC is Scottish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, that's McGowan all the way.
I should have put a drink on their table.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, this was just.
Pat says
I think I actually have an acetate of this.
He says it sounds like Quicksilver Messenger Service.
Well, yeah.
Which one? Which song?
This stuff, the jam.
This sounds like the Doors to me.
This sounds like the Windows.
Especially when you were doing that Jim Morrison talking before.
I saw the violent sunrise.
Yes.
It ate my face.
The lizard was sitting on the rock.
Well, I didn't need my face because I had another one. But it belonged to Larry. So I gave it back. Oh, rise, crazy sunrise, rise. Now they're wailing. Oh, this is the big ending. Okay. I'll let you listen to this because it's cool.
Oh, today was Gil's dad's birthday, Gil Murphy.
Happy birthday.
Birthday, Gil Murphy.
God. This was, it's been in 68.
Yeah, this is way before.
This is another one of those, what do you guys want to record? I don't know. But this is You can kind of still hear. Well,
Hear what?
I don't know. I guess the only two left are me and Dave.
Were you and Dave?
Were you and Dave?
Were.
There you go. Well, see, you can hear Larry's listening. All right, well, somehow we're going to get out of this. I'm not quite sure how.
Nelson's awesome, Steve.
Thank you. The acid kicked in yet?
Drink that Kool-Aid, right?
Here it comes. Here it comes. All right. How do you know when the song's over? Here you go. This is jamming. That's my mom.
Is she haunting us?
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Yeah, this sounds like the Doors to me.
Yeah. Well.
I
Here
like
it comes.
I like Freedom.
Yeah, Freedom's good, but this is like so. I mean, we weren't terribly good back then. I know we were.
Or at least you thought you were.
Yeah, there's only 30 seconds left. Big ending. Want me to count it down?
No. Hey, it's a hoolie, man.
That's right. I don't remember how. Maybe it just runs out.
I'd be running out.
Yeah, I think it runs out. I think that.
What's humming?
All right, take a break, guys.
What's a humming?
What?
What's a humming?
What humming?
I don't know. It must have been feedback from a guitar.
What's that? Well, wow, how strange. It's funny I didn't recognize it. Feedback from the guitar. Hi, guys. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving! Oh, Lord. Oh, my
Happy
goodness.
St. Patrick's Day.
Or maybe
Succotash.
we could have thought it was Easter since we had a bag of jelly beans.
Yeah. See, I got to tell you, I get worried about eating that kind of shit now because of all those edible things that are out there. You don't know. I mean,
This
you remember,
came from
guys,
Publix.
remember when they tainted the aspirin? Somebody was like, because
Tylenol.
you got to ask yourself, who's going to really give you drugs that, somebody's going to give you, I don't know.
Well, that's why they now have the foil seal over the bottles.
Yeah. Make sure that all the drugs stay in there.
Well, the drugs were killing people.
Yeah. And I tried all kinds of green stuff. I had green glasses, as you can see.
They turn black.
They turn clear. They could.
Yeah, green beads. They turn black. Where's Gumby? There's Gumby.
Where? Gumby's here. Gumby's right there.
No, the green one right there.
Yeah, he would be invisible. You would just see eyes.
Really?
Yeah, watch.
Let's see what Gumby does.
That's how we came on. That's how Black Gumby happened. Look. Oh. Why? Who could this be coming to the party?
I don't know.
Oh, iPhone. It's a mysterious person. iPhone connecting to audio. Well, we'll see. Who could it be? Oh, are you there?
Yeah, can you see me?
Barely.
Okay, let me show you something.
All right, show me
Take
something.
All right. This came in last night. Can you see that?
Oh, yes. I'm
Is it
sorry.
snow?
Wow. Wow. Where is that?
I'm at 8,000 feet in Ridgeway. Oh my God, it's up to my knees. Shit. Let me get out of here. Oh Lord.
Christmas.
Oh God. Yeah, it is above my knees now. Good God.
What are you doing
Yeah.
there?
David
Oh,
Prater.
I live here.
Ready?
Yeah, that's what are you doing there, man?
He lives there.
I know, but it's just like,
Who's that, Gabrielle?
what's that? No, I
That's your
got
wife. Okay, let me get it hooked up here. I just screwed things up a little. Can you still see me?
Yeah, absolutely. We see. Yeah. Well, you
Okay,
went out for a second, but you'll come back.
I've got a harness around my neck so that I can walk and not have to hold the thing at arm's length.
That's like
But I
the
may
guys.
look like I may look like a gargoyle. I'm very close to the phone.
Well, now you look like iPhone because the picture went away.
Okay, well that's not good. Let me see how I can do that.
Anton wants to know how your turkey was.
The turkey was great, but she always is.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, now I can see you. Can you see me?
No, I can't. But you're trudging through the snow. I mean, I've. What's going on?
Hold on, I want you to be able to see me.
I want to be able to see you. I want to be able to see you.
We could see you
right now. Right now, it says Zoom. Wait a minute. I wonder if I do this. iPhone me. Let me try that. iPhone. Well, I'm just screwing up. I'm not doing anything.
Let's try leaving and come back. It'll probably just default.
Okay.
Yeah, do that. I'm here.
Okay. For those of you who don't know, that was David Prater.
David Prater. Yeah, David. Oh, God. Where do you start with those credits?
Many people. He's been on the show before a few times.
Yeah. And he lives in Colorado, is that right?
Yes, he lives in Colorado. He was in Nashville doing a session.
Here I come again.
On my own.
Yep, here we go. And ding dong.
David.
There you go.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Reboot.
So anyway, I'm I live here. I live in Colorado.
Yeah.
I know you are, but what am I?
Beautiful. Can we give us a look around? Can we get a look around, or we're on?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to take my neck harness off. Okay. Right. Hold on. I'm going to show you the San Juan Mountains. They're 14,000 feet.
Oh, great!
Oh, wow.
This is it. That's how cool.
Yeah.
We're just a little ways away from Telluride, about 45 minutes. Oh God, shit.
Oh yeah,
oh
look
my God,
at
it's
that.
deep.
Wow.
Let me get back on the trail. That's my house right behind me. And I'm on the first green. That's the green right there.
The green, like as in golf green?
Yeah. I live on a golf course.
Remember, he's a golfer. He plays golf.
Oh, that's right. You do. You play
I saw your swing. You were right. You had it right at parallel. That looks good.
Oh yeah, that's right. Man, yeah.
Well, actually, I did a lot of teaching last year, so I'm a little struggling to get out of that snow. I'm a little out of breath. So,
that's okay. That's all right. Believe me, I'd be
teaching golf.
What?
Teaching golf.
Teaching.
Yes,
yeah.
Okay, because you're a drummer, right, David?
Amongst other things, but yes.
Yes, and you're a producer. You produced Dream Theater.
I did Dream Theater and Night Ranger and Firehouse.
Well,
and I was involved with Dirty Dancing, but I never got credit.
Okay, well, see, now I was on. We actually played on that golf course in North Carolina, where she goes to ask her father for the money. And it says dirty dancing hole, which is not really a good thing for it to say.
That's actually what it said in the movie.
No, it's what it says on the when you finally get to the green, that's where they shot that scene where baby comes up and says, "I need $250."
For the other girl's abortion
and a coat hanger.
Oh my God, that would be politically incorrect now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Sure would.
Yeah, that movie's poor choice, man. We're not doing that.
Check Angus out, man.
There's fun for the.
isn't that great?
This is a little weird for me.
Well,
For you?
Well, it's not.
Now you know how we usually feel.
Dr. Clock, this is normal, but this is
Now you
weird.
it's great though. I mean, if you're gonna have a party, but it's beautiful there, man. I have some friends. Oh, I can see the house now. Yeah.
You have your dog with you?
No, I only have cats now.
Oh,
but
okay.
I used to have a big Akita. Oh, he would have loved it up here.
Oh.
See, right over this tree line there, okay, you can see all the mountains. It's really pretty breathtaking, and it's very undiscovered. I mean, let me put it to you this way, Steve. This is outrageous, but I can just walk on the golf course from my front door, probably play 18 walking, and I won't see another human on the golf course.
That's just cruel.
No. Well, I remember trying to play in the New York region, and it was awful.
Well, yeah. Now, how I got addicted to the evil golf is we lived on the 10th fairway at the Country Club, and we were 3 houses away from the bag drop. It was like I would go up there.
Range.
Yeah, the driving range was up there, and it was just walk there, and that's how and it sucked me in.
Well, did you find yourself getting to the point where it was a Zen experience?
Absolutely, that's the only time that I found myself getting past any of the yips or any of the the stuff that you do where you have to because if you don't clear
the preset routine.
Yeah, I have the swing thought and the whole thing. It's and that's when it does come down. I love it. I haven't played in a while, because I'm
see, it was like I had an outdoor experience. I would go to the little card house where they had the food, and I'd get a sandwich and a Coke and put it in a little basket in the golf cart and eat while he was hitting. And some man actually said to me, "Are you going to play golf or having a picnic?" And I said, "Both." You, mister.
Well, excuse me, sir. Like, I'm having a freaking picnic. Thank you very much.
Wildlife. It's like going to have a picnic or play golf. What?
Well, that would be like me at a ski range. I mean, at this point, I'll explain it in a minute, but at 65 years old, it's a little late to become a beginner at skiing. I could just see myself, falling and hitting my head and do like, who was it? Liam Neeson, his wife, she died.
Yeah.
Natasha
Or
Richardson.
Sonny Bono is always a good example
and
of what not
Natasha
to do.
Richardson is Liam Neeson's wife.
Yeah, Natasha Richardson. And
I almost
Sonny
did
Bono.
that in my 20s, by the way.
Yeah. The thing about it is, I'll tell you what, I didn't start playing golf until I was.
I think he's talking about skiing.
Yeah, I know, but we're talking about starting something when you're advanced in years. I don't like to use the other word.
The O word.
No, it's just experienced.
Yes, seasoned. Yeah, ton of them.
Are you experienced, David?
Oh, yes, my dad.
Have you ever been experienced?
Have you ever been experienced? I have.
The thing about it is, if you're playing golf your whole life and then you start to get, advanced in years, it's like, man, I can't do that anymore. But when you learn after you're already whacked out, it's okay. It doesn't, you don't lose anything.
Golf is different, though. You can, like you're probably already a pretty athletic guy, got good hand-eye coordination, so it wouldn't be impossible for you. But for some lawyer, that does litigation in Manhattan, and he can finally afford to join the Westchester County Country Club, oh man, he's going to suck for a long time.
Westchester County Club. Can I tell you something about the Westchester? You know about the Westchester County Club? My uncle was a pro there. Course. My uncle was the golf pro there in the 60s. No, and he played in every May. He was on the tour. He took the U out of his name because he didn't want it. They were Loungo, and he didn't want to do it. So he took.
So he just went with Longo.
Yeah, just straight Longo, so that they said it and spelled it right. And yeah, he was on the tour, and he was the pro at Westchester Country Club, like in the I think 62 or 63, and he won. He won a couple of prizes. Yeah, for real.
Let me ask you, they played the U.S. Open. What was that course, that Bryson DeChambeau won on? What was that? It was like a Westchester County or, New York.
Wingfoot?
Wingfoot, that's it.
I used to live right down the street from Wingfoot. And this is the weirdest part about it. My Uncle Joe was a pro. My cousins were all scratch players. My dad, was my dad, and he was in California. But he lived on something called Slicer Circle. So you got to figure he was pretty into it too. I couldn't have anything to do with it. I had nothing to do with it. Then 40, 50 years later, boom, here I am.
Oh, you would love to be back in that position.
Oh, man. I was talking to my cousin Danny, who was a scratch player, and he said, oh, man, your dad would have loved playing. I would have loved to have played around with my dad.
Hey, listen, let me show you something. Can you see the mountains?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the San Juan Mountains.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
There's one big sucker right over there. Can you see it?
Well, you can turn the phone around. The camera that has the things that do this.
Okay, let me see what I got.
Yeah, we tried that before. We lost him. I lost him.
Well, he knows how to get back.
Is that any better?
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, nice. Yes. Wow.
Yeah, I'm about 300 yards from. No, I'm about 420 right here. So I live on the first hole.
Look, there's Bigfoot.
Wow.
Now, see, all around me, the ones you're looking at now are called the Cimarron Mountains. And you hear that used for pickup trucks. Cimarron next year.
Sure, Cimarron Ranch.
Right. Well, the reason they call it that is it's the sunset. The way that it looks is they look red.
Oh.
But they're not as jagged and rugged as these over there and this here and right there. That's Mount Sneffels right there.
Wow, man. I feel like I'm watching an episode of Yellowstone.
The viewers love your hat, David.
But let me what I did, there's about a 15-foot little viewing stand, and I just remembered, and I climbed up on it. And so, yeah, I'm off the ground. I've got these spiked snow boots, so I got to be careful I don't bust my ass.
Yeah, that would not be good. That would not be good.
No.
But what made you? How did you wind up there?
Yeah,
not that
you're from Texas, and then you moved to New York City.
That's
now
it's real simple. Texas, no matter what anybody says, the people that I grew up there with during the civil rights era, they're racist down to the core, and they're also very bigoted.
Yeah.
And it goes on and this silly stuff about, Second Amendment and all that.
Horrible.
I grew up with guns, but I didn't grow up with AR-15s. You got to be kidding me. So anyway, the reason I moved is the governor and the lieutenant governor and the Secretary of State. The Secretary of State's under felony indictment. He's been under that indictment since he took office 5 years ago. So I can't live in a place to where they suppress voting.
No,
because they're the worst. I mean,
really?
It's so restricted. And then they just passed a 6-week abortion ban. And most women may not even know they're pregnant. If you miss a period, that's kind of common for women.
Yes.
But
Wow.
I mean, it's just, it really is, in many respects, it's like the Taliban. They're just very, very, they do not have open minds. Now, the only people that do are the people that move there from like Minnesota, Illinois, Chicago area, New York, Pacific Northwest. Yeah, they're cool. They're woke, as they may say.
They're woke.
Yeah, but still, I mean, that's where you are. That's in Colorado. That's how did, out of all the places, I visited a whole bunch of places and knew
It
where I
was there.
wanted to go. How
Yeah.
how did
Well,
you
It
zoom
seems a
in
little
on there?
rednecky in Colorado
And
too.
happy St. Patrick's Day,
Yeah.
Booker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
top of the morning to you,
Hey,
my lad.
yeah, I gotta. Let's see. Can you
There
Who's
see?
you go,
this?
All
There we
Who's
go.
this
right.
gentleman?
Booker O. King.
Booker
All right,
King.
Oh,
and here comes Lenny McCotkey.
oh my God.
You guys
Wow,
remember
that's
David
awesome.
Prater?
Remember David?
Sure.
Yes.
He
Yes.
worked with
Yeah.
he produced
Now
Dream
let me ask. I got to ask
Theater,
one question before we go back into this because I
Santana.
never
He's a
asked.
drummer.
Who was playing drums in Dream Theater when you were doing it? Was it
That's Michael was still there.
okay? So I
That's
mean,
Michael Portnoy. Yeah.
yeah. I believe me. I know. If I was producing that record, didn't you want to like go out there and like wait a minute, man. Let me do this. I would have been
'Cause he's
going
a
nuts
drummer?
wanting to play on that because David's yeah.
Well, my background was in fusion, and I think you had some background in that as well. If you're playing Gentle Giant, shit, you know
Yeah.
how to play in 7, 11, 5, So
Yeah.
anyway, there was a couple of times to where we were working on a Sony 3348, and it had an onboard. It could sample 20 seconds in stereo, so we would use MIDI or SMPTE offsets to like repeat sections. And there was a couple of times where he was playing something that was so distracting. I said, God damn it, Doug, just loop that for me, would you? And so that happened. But the rest of it, at one point, we were just getting sideways. I mean, I couldn't tell him to like, hey, man, when you come back in, can you hit a cymbal, just a cymbal crash there? No. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. And, and at one time when I first met the guys, I sat with them.
Who's this now? Mark Portnoy?
No, this was Dream Theater.
Dream
Yeah.
Theater.
Right. Oh, okay. The whole band.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, Lenny.
Hello.
Hey, Charlie.
Hello.
How you doing?
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Booker, I said hey to you. I don't know if you heard me.
What's that?
I don't know if you heard me, but I said hey, Booker.
I heard you before. Yes.
Hey, Booker. Hey, Lenny.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
Booker, how
Angus.
are you,
Hello,
buddy?
Booker. Hello, Charlie.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
Hey, Lenny, are you still in Aruba?
No.
Antigua.
No, he's in
Antigua.
Antigua. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it starts with an A. I'm close.
I'm
There's another
close
guy that
enough.
comes in from Aruba, Rich Verge. He comes in from Aruba on
Yeah,
Friday nights.
Friday nights.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah,
Have a
we're
good
in
time.
about the most polar opposite environments. I mean, we got a foot last night, and you're down
Oh,
there
man.
in the lap of
Sure.
Wow.
Just show them where you are.
Yeah,
Just
show
check
everybody.
this out. Wait, well, no,
Okay.
let me,
Yes,
I can
guys,
do
so
this. Hang
remember-
on.
yes,
Hang
you
on.
gotta remember David Prater, guys. He came in on a
There,
free
go
for all
ahead.
Friday one night.
Hit him with the big view.
Okay,
Check
hold it.
this out.
Just a second. Let me get
This
this
is back
sucker off.
behind his house,
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Oh my God, where are we?
Colorado.
That
Colorado.
guys,
Wow.
it's the southwest corner of Colorado, and there's
Okay.
there's nothing here. There's Durango about 2 hours away,
Mhm.
and then there is the ski. I think it's Purgatory, the ski place. But that I don't know what you can see. Is that a little?
Oh,
better?
yeah, I can see it.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
well, yeah. I see a lot. We
And it doesn't look like it's
can
really
see the
freezing
house over your
cold.
left shoulder.
Is it really cold?
Well, right now it's probably 30, but it's not cold because the wind isn't blowing, and the humidity's in the single digits, maybe
Yeah,
5 or
yeah.
6.
Oh, okay.
So that's your house back there?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. Yeah,
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, we moved here in 2019
Oh,
Mhm.
in September, and we were living in a. Let me put this back on here.
from
We
New
were
York?
living in an RV because we bought a diesel pusher, a 40-foot, those things. And so we knew where we wanted to live, but the thing is we didn't, we didn't know what house, and we weren't going to try and buy something, looking at the listings and whatnot.
Yeah.
So anyway, what I was going to tell you is we moved. We originally, now this is nuts. My right hip completely went out in August, So all I could do was drive because I didn't have to stand up. So I drove us up here, and we lived for about 2.5 months in a really nice RV. We had bought it before we left because we knew that it was going to be a while before we found where we wanted to live.
Yeah.
And my wife, one Saturday morning, she says, "Honey, there's a townhouse in Log Hill Village. And it just, listen, you want to put a bid on it and see if we can go look?" I said, "Hell yeah." So she packed me in the car. We went up, put a bid. Monday, we had a contract, and I think it was before that Friday, we were already in, signed the paper.
Nice.
Wow.
Well, the thing is, guys, it is so unbelievably expensive up here. It's just ridiculous. I mean, houses that really shouldn't go for maybe 150, 200 are going for $1 million, and I'm not joking.
Too.
Well, what happened for us, our house went up 35% in the last year.
Us
down
here too, because
Ours
everybody's
too.
moving out of the city.
Ours has doubled since we bought it. It's crazy.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah.
Well,
But
the
like,
only problem with that, the only problem is if you sell it, then where are you going to live?
well, you'll have a lot more money.
You know what? All right, so that's a
I would
very
get
good
an
question.
RV.
That's a very good question.
Oh,
And
trust me.
because where I live this house and the way it's laid out and where I am and all of the factors that come into permanent residence.
There's no
They're here.
stairs.
There's no stairs. There's no
5 bedrooms.
Very beautiful hospital is like a mile down the road.
Oh, yeah, that's
Private
great.
airport, 5 minutes one way.
Costco,
International
3
airport,
minutes.
10 minutes
Oh,
the other
man.
way.
Target's 3 minutes away.
And my area is built out, so it's not like in 16 years there's going to be like a stadium next to it.
Oh, no, it's already there.
So we're and if I had to go, if something happened where I had to sell my house, I don't think I would live anywhere. I think I would get either
would do
a
what you
tour
did.
bus,
Yeah, get a bus and go look around.
or something, and roam around until I found, what really suited me. Because
Well, let me tell you, the southwest corner, if you look at it, like I said, there's Durango over a huge mountain pass and Telluride's not that far away. We knew we wanted to live in this area because it didn't have like the Colorado Springs, Boulder, Denver congestion, because those are big cities, man. And we wanted a place that we could kind of relax, and there's no homelessness here. You don't have any riffraff at all. So
because they don't want to be cold.
that's why I moved here. They say, well,
Riffraff does not like the cold.
You have riffraff. They just have houses.
yeah, that's a good way of
They
putting
just
it.
go home. That's all.
But honestly,
Hey.
though, there's a lot of. Let me tell you a weird statistic. When you leave Durango, you go out of the last traffic light. Then you drive almost 200 miles until you get to Ridgeway, and that's the first traffic light. So you can drive a very long way and not even have to stop.
Wow.
And this isn't a federal highway. So, it's really special and it's neat, and you definitely got 4 seasons here, man. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
like that.
Mousy. Happy
Hi
St.
guys.
Patrick's Day.
Hey, Mousy.
How are you?
Who's this damsel?
Mousy?
Oh, that's Mousy. That's David Prater.
Yes.
Hi,
David.
Mousy.
Wants to know who Mousy is?
And Mousy is a front of house sound person.
Riff Raff.
Where? Are you for hire or do you work at a venue right now?
He worked at a lot of
Right now I'm just out. Oh, who's popping in? Hi.
Who's that?
Joe X Doobie.
Dude.
Hey.
Doobie.
What's up?
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Prater knows Doobie.
Yeah,
You know David Prater, Doob?
Not sure.
No. Oh, you do?
I promise you we'll take it.
you do.
You know what?
I'm here because Angus. I'm here for Angus.
Oh,
For Angus.
yeah.
Sounds like
Blame
an episode of
Angus.
Star Trek.
Okay, David, I'm
Grounded
gonna.
the troops.
Hey, dude. Okay.
Mr. Doobie, where are you from?
I got tired of just seeing the head.
Where is he from?
Well, I can hear it. He's Long Island, I think.
No, I live in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Drummer for Looking Glass, the band that did Brandy, and also Stars. Yeah. And also Stars, which did Cherry Baby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. This
Awesome.
Those guys.
Joe X Doobie, the drummer.
Yep.
In the house.
Speaking of ex Doobie,
Oh, really? So you were, what year were you in the Doobies?
He wasn't
Oh,
in the
no, he
movies.
was in
That's his
Looking
name.
Glass.
Oh, okay.
No, he was into doobies.
Oh, I got you. Oh, okay. All right. I'm a little thick as a brick. Well, good to have you, man. We got a pretty good attendance here.
Yeah, we're rocking it tonight, and it's a Thursday. You know, it's. I really was looking for my St. Patrick's background, and I don't know what happened
And
to
you
it.
know
I
what?
got
It's been
zapped.
almost a year since David was on the show. David, you were on our show on April 1st, 2021.
That's amazing.
Right?
Wow.
Well, listen,
Yeah.
I got it, guys. I got to tell you something. Just give me a second, because you're not going to believe it.
Go
But
ahead.
I'm just now able to walk. I had
Wow.
my left hip
Yeah.
procedure. It's called a arthroplasty. So I was going to get, they go and then they give you a new hip. The doctor botched it so bad he was fired right after the surgery.
Oh,
I almost bled out. I lost 50% of my blood volume, and I went in normal and came out severely anemic. And it just gets worse and worse. So, and as it turns out, I haven't been able to walk until like the last month, I would say. And it still hurts because he screwed around and somehow did something with the sciatic nerve. And you know what a pain in the ass that is, don't you know that?
Literally and figuratively.
So check this out. April 6th, I'm having spinal fusion as a result of this.
wow.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Yeah,
not-
but that's actually good news, because at least it's curative at this point. I mean, physical therapy doesn't work for nerves. It's okay for ligaments, tendons, muscles, but man, it has been hell. And I haven't really been in touch with anybody. I didn't want to talk about it while it was still going on. But it's good to be here with you now, guys.
Man, it's good to be here with
Yeah.
you, David. And we're glad you're, coming out of the dark.
Yeah, well, Mousy just had to have a procedure. And Mousy, you're like a nurse or something too, right?
There I am.
Yeah, she's a nurse too, and she just had to have some kind of heart procedure that they did.
That's my pacemaker. But no, I'm not a nurse. I'm the manager of a cardiology department at a hospital.
Oh, I got you.
Right. And
Wow,
Doobie's been through some health issues also.
It's so funny when we all get together. Nowadays, all we do is talk about our operations.
But you're here
Who am I
to talk
playing
about
with? Oh, I'm playing with double bypass right now.
Wow.
No, just joking.
It's just
Charlie, what's
what
wrong
old-
with you?
What old people do.
Well, I don't know. You're as old as you feel. Hey, did I lose
That's
you,
fucking old.
Steve?
No,
Okay.
I'm here.
No, I can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah, you got me.
Mousy, what now? For you to get a pacemaker, were you having valve problems? What was it?
No, it's electrical issues. My heart is actually perfectly healthy, but it's electrical impulses. Go figure for a
Right.
sound guy. I'm having signal issues. So
Yeah.
it's
Well,
those
I hate to
crappy
tell you this.
unshielded cables.
Yeah, Dick Cheney had the same kind of thing. Unfortunately, he's still alive, but that was, I mean, he had five procedures, and God,
What do you
how
have?
did
3 or 4 heart attacks too?
Yeah, it
it's
was
like-
not good.
You can't even shoot him to kill him. So
They tried that. Oh no, he's the one.
Yeah, that's right. Scalia
Yeah.
tried it.
He'll shoot you first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man.
Shoot your eye out, kid.
through his heart.
Well, Mousy, how long have you? How long ago was your procedure?
Like a month ago.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But I'm finally up to like I can run 2 miles a day. I'm not supposed to be
What?
running, so I'm not.
Oh man! Wait, Mousy.
Yo,
With
bub.
the pacemaker, can you make it go faster and slower?
You know, I've had some issues with it, and I actually had to go in and they had to reprogram me. I'm like Cyber Girl. So they give you this thing and you hold it over where it is, and then the guy's on the computer and he's like, "How's this feel now?" And I'm like, "Holy shit!" So
Oh
he's
my
like, "Okay,
God.
maybe we won't do that." I'm like, "Yeah,
Whoa.
good fucking idea, bro." So
I think they're just
tamp
playing with you.
Tamp it
They're just
down.
playing with you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not like a
pretty much.
Fitbit.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
man.
That's crazy.
The doctor made her. He played sugar for the whole procedure.
You're
He was gonna play
kidding.
Adele, and she hates Adele, so he put on sugar.
Like sugar over and
You wanted
over
to kill
again on
him.
a loop. And I'm telling you, I said to him at one point on the, while I'm under the cover that I'm not, I have my head to the side. You're awake while it's being done. And I said to him,
I figured that. Yeah.
I said to him, I go, they're not real people, right? So he's like, I go, they're a fucking cartoon. That's not even like a band. So, and then,
Well, that was the Wrecking Crew were the guys that
yeah,
did.
exactly.
Oh,
But I
yeah?
said-
The
but I
Archies.
said to
Yeah,
him,
it was.
Oh yeah.
Not
I
surprised.
said to him, I was saying that to him, and somebody in the room said, "You know what? Really don't screw with the guy who's cutting your chest right
I was
now."
just gonna say, isn't that kind of like screaming at the guy who's making the
Wow.
sandwich?
Yeah.
So I
No, Alfie doesn't take any shit.
Yeah, but
But see, I would have been in heaven. I love sugar. So.
after 17 times, not so much.
Meanwhile, the guy that was in here, Charlie, that's not here anymore. He's a bass player, and he plays with the New Rascals.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Florida Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
No
if he comes back
kidding.
in, you'll know.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I would have
Yeah.
liked to have talked to him.
Who's in the New
Sure.
Rascals, though?
Who's in the New Rascals?
Yeah.
I think it's Benny.
Eddie.
Oh, Benny.
Yeah.
Okay. Benny's with Felix.
Felix.
Yeah,
Is
okay.
Felix in the New
No,
Rascals?
it's not
Yeah,
Eddie.
Felix is in it.
Eddie's not doing that.
I'll
Not
tell you
Eddie,
who's
no,
in
it's
it.
Felix.
Eddie's not doing that.
It's Felix.
He would have told. I would have heard about it.
And probably Gene Cornish.
No, Gene's
No,
not playing with
Gene.
anybody.
No, Gene's not playing. Okay.
Wow.
No,
So
he
wait.
had a heart attack on stage when he was playing in
You're
my
kidding.
Yeah, a
Oh
bad.
my God.
I
Yeah.
saw Benny less than a month ago, and he told me they were going out. So
Who's
Who
that?
said they were going
I
out?
saw Benny. Benny
Yeah,
Harris.
yeah.
Yeah, you played with Betty. He opened for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try not to have people have heart attacks on stage. It's just too stressful for everybody.
Wasn't Eddie Brigatti in the Rascals as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is he alive and still singing?
I see him all the time.
Oh, okay.
I see him all the time. Yeah, he lives in Boonton, New Jersey. He sings at a church a lot that I end up doing sound at.
Really?
Yeah.
Very
So
cool.
you're back east, Mouse.
Yeah. I'm in New Jersey.
Oh,
He's
okay.
still
I
got that
lived in New.
beautiful voice.
You know what? That mother still could sing.
Damn.
He still has that beautiful,
Yeah.
that beautiful tone to his voice. It's almost like, except for the register, it's almost got a feminine quality to it.
He sounds
Like
like,
an angel.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, what
Yeah.
was Eddie's brother?
Dave.
Right.
Yeah,
Dave,
that's
yeah,
right.
Dave Brigatti. That's
The
right.
Brigatti brothers were it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gene was telling us about that Dave had made it before Eddie, and it was like a competition because of the parents or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's like.
I try to pit my children against each other and let them fight to the death if possible.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean,
what else can you do?
For all intents and purposes, Dave was a rascal too.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. I mean,
My
that's
understanding
really
is
true.
he was kind of in the road crew or
Yes, he
something
sang
from
in
when
it.
I talked to him.
No.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Yeah.
I did an album with Arif Martin, and Arif told me that it was Dave and Eddie were not only the two people that did the primary singing besides Felix, but they also, all they did was punch each other.
Oh my God.
Well, it's your brother. You kind of got to.
Brothers.
It's kind of
Well,
mandatory.
family that fights
Right,
together
Booker?
stays together. I
It's your
guess.
brother.
That's all
Can
they
you
did
say
was fight.
Oasis?
That's all they did was fight.
Wow. Hey, Mouse, can you tell me what? I lived in Jersey for many, many years. I did all the hits that I had, Dream Theater and Firehouse and all that stuff. And I lived in Verona.
Oh, I live
And
in Cedar Grove.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm in
Cedar
Little
Grove
Grove now,
Inn,
but I
CGI.
lived in Cedar Grove for like 60 years or something. I moved to Little Falls right next door 6 years ago.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you, did they tear the House of Music down in West Orange? Is it still
Yeah,
there?
it's gone. It's gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but fairly recently, actually.
They tore it down?
Yeah. I used to do
Yeah.
some stuff there. Remember Stanky Brown? Do you remember that band? Jim
Yeah.
Brown. Yeah. Okay. So I used to do some recording stuff with Jim Brown there.
Oh my God.
The Rats recorded there. All our early albums.
Everybody fucking.
Oh
recorded
yeah,
there,
you
bro.
guys
I
did a
recorded
lot
there,
It was
there.
a
sure.
great studio. It was a great studio, but yeah,
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
goner.
Oh my God. Oh my
I
God.
know.
They tore it down?
They paved paradise.
He was having a hard
Put
time with
parking
that
lot,
one.
bro.
What happened
Yeah,
to Charlie? He just left?
Yeah, what happened to Charlie?
Yeah, come on, Charlie.
you
He
talking
was
about
in
Charlie
Mud
Conrad?
Crutch. Yeah, Mud Crutch.
Yeah,
That
he was
Tom
in
Petty's band.
Tom Petty's Mud Crutch.
Yeah,
Charlie was.
Wow.
Which Charlie are you talking about?
the guy that was in
Charlie
here
Sosa,
before.
the guy that
Yeah,
had
there was another guy in here.
Florida Rock and
Sosa.
Roll Hall of Fame thing.
Yeah.
Did you say he passed away?
God.
He was just
No,
No,
he
I
went away.
think he got disconnected.
Oh, I'm sorry. I swear you said somebody just passed. Maybe what you're talking about, he's not here.
No,
he
he
probably
went
dropped
away.
his
He
video.
went away from the.
Sousa. His last name is Sousa? Charlie Sousa.
Yeah, Sousa.
Okay, yeah.
Sosa, really, yeah.
Angus, I love your background with the lightning bugs.
Yeah, it's nice, is it? I like it. This is a good
I
one.
like it a lot.
I had to take that green shirt off. I couldn't watch my head floating around anymore.
That's his real house.
I would love to live in a house like that.
It's freaking me out. I was
The
like,
leprechaun.
That's a leprechaun.
Do we have the leprechaun joke?
Ah.
Uh-oh.
I gotta look at the leprechaun joke.
He has heard it before, but he loves listening to you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've told us one before.
Yeah, Liddy, that's right, because he said
Anybody know the leprechaun
Just-
he's
joke?
heard it.
Just because it's St. Patrick's Day,
He'll let me get away with it again.
don't think you can dig that one up again.
Oh, man. Okay.
I'm playing
no.
for Lori.
Oh no!
I'm happy. I'm happy to tell it again.
Go right ahead.
Please, Daddy, tell us a
Go
story.
ahead, fucking tell it.
I never heard it.
Okay. Liddy's heard it 10 times.
Guys walking through the woods, not much different than where Angus is.
Oh.
And he hears
Angus
off
might
in the
be the
distance,
leprechaun.
off the trail. Help me, sir! Help me, please! Help me, sir! Help me! He looks over. There's a ditch. There's a little guy in there, and he says, "Oh my God! Here, hold on a second. I'll help you, man. Just don't worry about it." And he goes and he gets a branch off a tree and he puts it down and he hoists the little guy out, right? And he says, my son, you have no idea what you've done. He said, you saved me life. I'm a leprechaun and I'm going to take care of you, laddie. I'm going to give you a beautiful house in the country. And outside in the front of that house is going to be a limousine to take you anywhere in the world you want to go. And inside the house there's going to be a safe with $1 million tax-free cash just for saving me life.
Look at Liddy.
And,
Look at Liddy.
Oh, I'm enjoying this so far.
And the guy says,
That's because you're
I
really
love the
stoned.
so he says, you mind if I walk with you a ways? And he said, no, come on. Oh, what's my
Clock
time
us.
up? Gee.
I thought I turned that one off.
Away, and he says, "You know, laddie, I've been in that hole a long time, and I'm a little bit horny. I wonder, if we could just stop over here on the side of the road, and you could let me have at your bum." Yeah, and the guy says, "What?" He says, "Come on,
Look at
come
Mousy,
on,
you're not
laddie.
embarrassed, Mousy.
Come on, laddie. I'll hop up on that stump. We'll have at it. We'll be done in no time. I mean, come on. Didn't I just give you a house in the country with a limousine out in front to take you anywhere in the world you want to go, and a safe with $1 million in cash?" And the guy says,
Cash.
"Yeah." He says, "Yeah, okay, all right." So they walk off the road. The little guy jumps up on a stump, and they start going at it. And he says, "Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, me son.
Do it already.
What's your name?" And he says, "My name is Jim." He says, "And how old are you, Jimmy, me boy?" And he says, I'm 33. And he says, 33 years old and still believing in leprechauns.
That's great.
That's the last time you can tell that for a year.
Yeah.
That's great.
Mark it on your calendar, Lori.
I will.
She
You know it.
believe me, she will. She will. She absolutely will. So, are there any actual plans for the event?
Did
Anybody
people have corned beef?
Did anybody
and
do corned
cabbage?
beef? Or
We do. Franny made it.
Oh, she did.
she did?
Oh yeah. It's waiting for me after this.
I bet she's a good cook, Franny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good cook too. Kid
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah. Oh wait a minute. Give me a couple of minutes. I think I have some pictures. You got to give me a call.
Oh, and do you have
Oh,
Irish
Franny?
soda bread? Oh,
No.
Fran?
No, but somebody offered it to me
Write it
today.
down.
It's just,
Somebody brought me some soda bread from some bakery in New Jersey that's supposed to have the best Irish soda bread. I don't know. To me, it's like I'm so used to Italian bread, so to me, it's like styrofoam or something. But I'm guessing it's tasty.
Irish soda bread?
Yeah.
You've never
Irish
had
soda
that?
bread.
Oh, David.
Very-
Like crackers?
very delicious.
Big in the mountains.
I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send
Pennsylvania.
you my portion, Lenny. I'm
You
gonna
don't have
send
that.
you my Irish
Okay.
soda bread. You know how your
You
mother
got
used to
any-
say, "Oh, there's people starving," and I'd say, "Send it to them." I'm sending it to you, Lenny.
Okay. You got any scrapple to go with that?
It's the fruit cake of bread.
I love fruitcake.
Oh wow.
I do. I love fruitcake.
Really?
I love Irish soda bread.
I'm telling you, it's fruit
And
cake
I
of
love
bread.
sugar.
Ah, yikes, Lori. You need to get her into a
Fill me
program
a
somewhere.
buttercup. Fill me a buttercup.
So,
Oh.
listen, I mean, I couldn't resist having a Thanksgiving. How many
Oh my
freaking
God, with the Thanksgiving.
That's the
Happy
second time
Thanksgiving,
he said
everybody.
that.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I can't
Oh my
get
God.
out of my own way here today. I think Lenny, I've had on the show too much. It's like I'm
Lenny
starting
was
to
not here last
contact
week.
high.
No, Lenny,
You were
we missed
missed.
you.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lori, you had to bring it up.
Well, you
Well,
didn't.
you
Usually
know,
you
we
warn
usually-
us. I'm not coming on the
Yeah,
show.
usually, let
But
us
you
down.
just-
Lenny, were you in jail?
One time.
You just nipped out on it.
Yeah,
It
man.
was
And
like,
people are saying,
wow.
"Where is Lenny? Where's Lenny?" And I didn't know what to say.
Lenny, you're my
It's like-
favorite Ninja Turtle.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, there's got to be more to it now. Which Ninja Turtle is that?
Leonardo, who else?
Leonardo.
Leonardo.
Okay. You'll have to
He is
excuse
the
me.
leader. Leonardo leads. He's the
Okay.
leader. So you were
Is
the
they,
leader of the, here. We can't do it without you, bro.
Yeah, okay. Believe me.
So Booker.
Listen, you're
Here's-
our favorite guest from
Okay.
Wait, wait. I'm
He-
asking
here's-
Booker something.
Well, thank you, Steve.
Yeah.
Here's the God's this is the God's honest truth. I fucking just slipped by. It just went by. I didn't know it was Friday night.
You got the life, man.
I think that's
Okay.
great.
That's great.
Yeah, Gabrielle
What day is it?
Gabrielle came home. Gabrielle came home. She was, how was the show? And I'm like, Holy fuck. I'm sorry. I really do apologize.
Oh, no.
You know what,
you
Lenny,
oh, man.
You've got the light.
That just adds to the charm of, your portion. That's all.
No. I
And
watched
here
the
you
show.
are, though.
Right.
I know
Here
what the
you
show's
are,
like
early
without
for
me.
tomorrow.
And Doobie, you look good, man. You look like you're.
You feeling okay?
Yeah,
He's
you
got
look
his
good.
handlebar mustache back.
Yeah.
It's a
Handlebar
slow
mustache.
climb
Yeah.
out of the hole, but I'm working at it.
You wax it and do all that?
You know, one day at a time.
But you're looking
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you look great.
Yeah.
I love that mustache, the handlebar mustache.
You know, grab
Why
one
don't you
and
get
hold
one,
on for
Angus?
dear
Why
life.
don't you grow one?
And Booker, how was Dave and Buster's for the grandkid's birthday?
How was
Yeah.
that?
I'm going to tell you, that's a hefty dollar drop.
Oh, yeah.
More than the out ticket.
It's real easy to drop $100 in 20 minutes there.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
And we were
That's
there
the plan.
for well over 2 hours.
Like
Wow.
a casino for
Yeah.
kids, but they don't bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't win anything.
No,
Well,
you
they
just
won.
give them
There's
the money, though. It's just like, go away, here, go away.
We have one of those 2 minutes away from our house, and we've never been in it.
You don't need to go.
What is it
I'm
called?
not going.
We're
I'm
not
not
It's like
going.
Dave and Buster's is like
Dave
the
and
man.
Buster's. It's
We
like
need to go one.
an inside kind of like, it's kind of like an adult arcade almost.
It's
you know?
like
You said,
upscale
you said
Nathan.
Dave and Buster's?
Dave and Buster's.
Dave
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I've
Buster's.
heard of that.
Yeah.
It's
I remember it from Philly.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Hey,
loud.
hey, Steve, I
food
gotta
is
go.
mediocre.
That's what we
I'll
heard.
say-
Hey, brother.
Doobie's
Good
gotta
to
go.
see you, man. Happy
Bye, Dad.
St. Patrick's Day, dude.
Steve, happy
You
New
too.
We're here for
Bye,
Angus.
dude.
We're here for
Hi,
Angus.
Doobie.
It's-
Let us stop in tomorrow.
Yeah,
See you
okay.
later. Thanks, dude.
Friday's another day.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
betcha.
Bye.
Good to
Great.
meet you, dude.
Hey,
Wait,
David.
I got here. Wait. Here's the corned beef. The picture is sideways.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
So that came out pretty good. And then what else I got? Oh, the
Where's
cabbage.
the cabbage?
It's coming. It's coming. It's right there.
Listen to Booker.
That's
Where's
size
the
two.
cabbage?
Oh.
So,
Oh.
so Franny says, "Hey, you gotta cut the meat." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" I get my phone and I go out. So it's like, how to cut corned beef. And I'm watching it, and my daughter comes outside and she goes, "Dad, get in here." And I said, I gotta learn how to cut this. I don't know how to cut it. She goes, "Mom says just get in there and cut the damn thing."
Well, there is some meat you have to cut.
Is
like,
there a way to
against
is there a
the
special
grain,
way to
with the
cut?
Yeah,
grain.
you go against the grain. You go against the
Against the
grain.
grain? Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I was gonna,
go against
I was
the
gonna
grain,
say
that's fine.
probably yeah.
Did you find the grain?
Yeah, I found the grain. It took me a while.
My mother never made that growing up. I had it when I lived in New York with Steve,
That was not. My mother was not.
the best cook in the world.
Yeah, my mother. Yeah. I mean, how do you fuck up a hamburger? It's like,
She made
Wow.
good sauce.
Yeah. She made great.
Well,
pasta.
White Castle can do it.
Oh.
Wait, who
Wait.
said that?
Hey,
David
Don't
Prater.
you say anything bad about White Castle.
Yeah, because White Castle, 3 o'clock in the morning.
oh,
Oh yeah.
nothing better.
Wonderful
I have an
thing.
app on my phone
Who
that
said
I order on the app, and by the time I'm from Little Falls to Clifton, which is all of 10 minutes away, they got it waiting for me.
Oh man.
Wow. That's okay. That's
Yeah.
listen. Everybody needs their thing.
We have to buy them frozen.
What's the closest restaurant to you there on the Ponderosa, David?
Oh, Montrose has some really good ones.
Castle.
Steakhouses,
Oh,
stuff like that. And then there's another town called Ouray, and they call it the Little Switzerland of America because it's you drive into this one road and there's the town and it's just straight up with the mountains. But it's very trendy. And just between Ouray and it is snowing. I'll be damned. Yeah. I mean, it's just barely coming down, but anyway, yeah, they got good restaurants. It's not like New York or even Jersey for that
Well,
matter.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about.
We're talking
how
about
far-
White Castle, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
No, we're not
God.
talking about that. We're not.
No, there's, even, coming from Texas, barbecue is a religion down there, but they don't really have that here. It's,
Yeah.
They
it's
don't
kind of
have
more like
barbecue there.
What we
not
got down.
really,
Wow.
I mean, down here in Florida, I don't think there's White Castle down here. We have Crystal Burger, which
Oh,
is.
Oh, yeah,
One
yeah.
of those. Remember, Steve?
And no, I know it's not the
They're
same.
not the same.
It is not the
Mouse?
same.
What happened to that White Castle at the corner of Bloomfield and
It's an Acura dealer now.
well, I saw the White Castle that was in front of that, but they did tear it down.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
there's
because
a-
its lease was up. It was like a 50-year lease or
yeah,
something.
that's the
finally-
White Castle that when I was a kid, and that's when you used to go and you'd put on when we were kids. My father would pile us all in the car, and you'd go and you'd put on your headlights, and the waitress would come out, and they would
Really?
ask you what you wanted.
I remember
and then
that.
They bring you the tray of food, and
That's
your
right.
dad would put it on the side of the car, and we'd all be piled in the stupid station wagon, like the suburban New Jersey kids. Yeah, and
The best.
Pasture for
Oh,
Kind of. No, not really.
When I was really little, we used to go to one on Bruckner Boulevard.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know that one.
It may still be there. That may be one of the few that is still there because there's not a lot left. Because
Yeah, it
the
is.
one that was in Saturday Night Fever was gone years ago.
Saturday Night Fever. There was a White Castle in that?
Yeah, it absolutely was.
yeah. Remember when he takes her to have coffee and a burger or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I
Was
never
it- were
knew
those
there
things-
were 5 holes in the burger.
Yes, I was going to
No,
say that.
They spread it out. They cut it.
I play. Speaking of
That's how they cook
Saturday
fast.
Night
Steve
Fever.
cooks it really fast.
Yeah.
we played at the Odyssey.
I thought
That's
you were going to
what,
say you play
Oh,
at White
really?
Castle.
no, almost, but they wouldn't take us.
No, and it was right around the Son
Yeah.
of Sam days.
Oh, I was horrified.
Oh, God.
It was the dance floor was there. It was that same dance floor, but it was like
Burned out. Yeah, my Coke dealer used to live around the corner from there.
He was there that night.
He's like, oh, that's where they filmed Saturday Night Live, Saturday Night Fever. And I looked at it, I was like, oh, this place looks rough. He's like, well, it was nicer back in, the 70s or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, when things worked.
Discos are discos, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember a friend had to talk me into going to see that movie. She said, it's better than you think it is. And when I saw the movie, I had to admit to her after, I said, you were right. It was a lot better than I thought it was. It was a great movie, you know.
Hey,
Yeah, that was.
it's no urban cowboy.
Yeah, it was. Man,
Oh,
that was
Yeah.
a slice, a real slice.
somebody's asking Mousy something.
Oop, no.
Yeah, did you remember a guy, I think, over, oh God, maybe Elmwood Park, something like that? His name, they called him Spider.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was just wondering if any of you guys knew him. Yeah, he passed away about 2 weeks ago, I think.
Oh, really?
But I was just, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't know.
was a bass player, and he had, I think it was
Yeah,
called
yeah.
Second
Last
City.
time I saw him was maybe about 8 or 9 years ago, and there's a club in Clifton called Dingo's Den, and it's kind of like a dark place that a lot of like heavy metal bands and stuff play there.
Yeah.
And that's the last time I saw him. It was probably about, I'm saying 8 years ago, but my time perception sucks now, so it's probably more like 10 years ago.
How do you
How
die?
Yesterday.
How many of you live in Jersey now?
Oh,
Mouse?
Mousy.
Only
Mouse
me.
is the only one.
Mouse.
Oh, just you?
Out of
Just
this
me.
group.
And Doobie did.
yeah, he still lives in Jersey.
Doobie
I live in
does.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No. Or as you said to David the first
Yeah.
time when he was on with you, I
Bedford.
live in Bedford-Stuy.
Bed-Stuy.
And Dave went, oh my.
Say no more.
Oh
Good
man.
God.
Yeah. Hey, Booker's got a nice brownstone. Brooklyn.
Yeah, Booker's
Brooklyn's not what it used to
Booker's
be.
doing all right
Good
out
for
there.
you. That's
Yeah.
Hey,
awesome.
Steve. I
In
once
the
knew a girl.
hood, his hood has fur on it.
Wait, Leonardo wants to say something. You went
I
to
do
a
want to say-
girl.
I once knew a girl. who lived in Bed-Stuy, and I used to go there by myself to see her.
Mm-hmm.
And what
That
happened?
Pretty much says it all.
Lenny, you're kind of dark complected and you got curly hair.
Yeah.
So, everybody thought you were Puerto Rican, right?
Yeah, with my hair and blah, blah, blah. I had a mustache, I think.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Puerto
I
Rican
have
would be
that
fine.
picture of Liddy.
I'm very disappointed. I thought that was going to be a limerick. I thought there once was a girl from Bed-Stuy.
Yeah, I did too. I thought it was a setup.
Oh shit!
Right.
She was the apple of my eye.
Okay, do we have limericks? Can we go around the horn with a limerick? Anybody got a
Ooh,
limerick?
none that I could say. No.
Oh, bring it! Come on, you're up first.
Okay, so no, I can't.
No, yes, you can.
God.
You can't. What is
Come
that?
on, there was the once was a man from Nantucket thing. So
Yeah, I know half of that.
you don't know all of it.
No. I don't want to know all of it.
Okay,
Come on, here it comes.
All right, so here
Really?
it comes. There
Oh,
once
man.
was. I can't believe I'm telling this. Again, my mother is like rolling over in Verona there. She's probably like screaming at me. Okay, so there once
She's
was a man. Yeah, she probably is. There once was a man from Nantucket whose dick was so long he could suck it.
Oh.
As he said with a grin as he wiped off his chin, if my ear was up, I could fuck it.
Oh,
I have not heard that.
Come on, you guys. You don't know this one?
Oh, I've got it.
I
Yeah.
found
I
one.
don't know that one.
Lenny, do you have one? Lenny?
No, that I only
I
knew the
found
first line.
Okay,
Booker's got one.
Booker's up.
Booker.
Booker,
I
you're up.
have.
Yeah,
There
Booker.
once was a woman from Dallas who
Keep
used
it
a
clean.
dynamite stick for a phallus. They
Oh,
found a vagina in North Carolina and her ass was looking at palace.
All right.
I did find that one amusing.
Okay.
I don't have one.
got
I'm
one?
trying to find one. I'm trying to Google one.
Angus is Googling
Angus,
them.
go ahead, man.
I can't. I gotta find one.
People are laughing at yours, Mousy.
Lovely.
This is very
Lovely.
good.
My
Richardson's
parents are so
laughing.
proud. That was always, you know what? Like that was always one of the ones written on the bathroom walls in like Mothers or the whole.
Yeah.
That was always
All
one of
those
the ones that
fancy
was-
places.
Yeah, all the classy joints.
Look at Angus. This
Where's
is
a
funny.
limerick? Anyway?
You're looking him up.
I
I'm looking him up on the other one.
I'm on the wrong site here. I'm on the wrong site.
Okay.
This is
We're
okay.
gonna lose Lenny if you don't bring it up soon.
Yeah.
It's no limerick.
Angus, you really look the part in that, man. I mean, you do have kind of a leprechaun.
Yeah,
thing
come
going
on. You got one?
Knows no.
I think that- okay, wait.
boundaries on being authentic.
Okay.
Oh, now we got a Reuben in the house.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Go ahead.
Oh, here's Rich.
Here comes
Verge.
Rich. Verge. Just
Wow, we lost. We
Wait a
lost
minute, what
Dave.
did- There I am. Okay.
I've got one.
Go.
Hi, Rich.
All right.
There once was a man from Leeds who ate a packet of seeds. Within the hour, his dick was a flower, and his balls were all covered in weeds.
Oh,
I'm reading
okay.
them. Just Google
Um,
Angus.
Yeah, okay.
Google 30
All right, ready?
I
minutes.
had one that's actually, I had one that's actually two
Okay.
verses.
Oh, there's
I didn't
the
like the
Nantucket
weed part.
one.
Rich Verge, do we have a limerick from
Hey,
Aruba?
He's in Aruba, David.
Hey, happy St. Patrick's Day. And speaking
Hey.
of limericks, I went into the Chinese grocery the other day and I said, what was it, Ni Hao Ma or something like that? And the woman smacked me right in the face. She said, what, did Steve tell you to say that?
He did tell you to say something like that.
Yeah.
Who was that fella just
I'm
then?
celebrating with the green.
No, that was it. You did good. All right, Angus, do we have a limerick?
Okay. There was a young person from Crete whose toilet was far from complete. She dressed in a sack, sprinkled speckled with black, that...
He's reading this too.
I came across a word, I don't know what it is.
Well, then find one with. That's what I look.
Okay. Let's see what's find. I knew I should have picked first grade.
Are you going to introduce David?
Okay.
Another one.
There was an old man with a beard who said, "It is just as I feared. 2 owls and a hen, 4 larks and a wren have all built their nest in my beard."
Okay.
Well,
Okay, then.
that
That's-
really
done.
sucked,
Well done.
Angus.
That's enough from me.
Okay.
Can I send the
Rich.
second one?
Oh shit!
Okay.
Wait. Are you going to?
Yeah. Well, first of all, Rich Verge from Aruba. There's
Well, he's
up in
from-
the corner. That's
From New Jersey,
he's
lives in
from New
Aruba
Jersey by way of Aruba. That's David Prater up in the corner.
with the beret.
Yes.
Good to meet you.
But
Good
you
to
know,
meet
yeah, you say it New Jersey, but the body is American, but the heart and the soul is definitely Arubian, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I do. I do.
I think
I
I can
do.
see that.
Yeah, I think I can see that. I think I can see that.
He's growing pot in his
Very
backyard.
nice. Very
Here's
nice.
Dave.
I got to head out to the dressing room myself. But so that's it. Oh,
We
that's,
spent the day gardening,
that's
guys.
cruel.
Damn, son. Damn.
That's
All
true.
right, first.
There you go.
Oh man.
Is it legal? Is it legal there?
Hey.
I'm
Listen,
emailing the reading authorities right now.
I gotta say goodnight.
Face.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
gotta say
all right.
goodnight. There's something I gotta
He
do.
must have moved to Aruba now.
What? Before you
Just
go,
have to
Angus.
leave.
Well,
Yeah.
Before you
gotta
go,
We all gotta go.
I'm going to give you my limerick.
Okay.
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 There once was a girl from Rhodesia who said, "If my snatch doesn't please you, you might as well come up my slimy old bum and hope Jimmy the tapeworm don't seize you."
Oh. Let's go eat.
That's disgusting.
Ding, ding, ding,
Oh.
ding, ding, ding.
Is that Irish?
I'm gonna
There you
recycle
go.
my corned
Patrick's
beef, man.
Day.
Oh God, happy!
Hey, thanks for coming, man. Thank you.
Hey,
Yeah, good to
thanks,
see you,
Everybody
man.
later.
yeah,
All
thanks
right.
I'll see
everybody.
you guys tomorrow for
Yeah.
Free for All
Tomorrow's
Friday.
Free for
Bye,
All Friday.
everybody. Have
I'm
a
going to
good
send
one.
my
Be
limerick
safe.
tomorrow.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hey, Lenny,
Okay.
what's up, brother?
Hey, Richard, how are you?
Okay,
Okay,
you're coming
man.
tomorrow, right?
Yes, I'll see you tomorrow.
You look
He's
like
just
I
going to
feel.
stay on. Booker's just going to stay on.
Oh,
David,
okay.
tomorrow to be continued.
There's Dave.
Okay, guys.
Okay,
Well,
very
I'll
good.
let
See you
you guys-
in,
I see what I can
Good
do.
night.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll certainly do it.
all right, David, come back.
sounds good. We'll make sure we send out all the invitations.
Lenny, are you coming in?
Booker
Are you
and,
gonna stay? Where's
and
Lenny?
Mouse,
If you're not?
everybody, it's good to see you. I'm gonna have to jump off here, but not literally.
Go ahead, bro. We're going to bail
Yeah,
too.
be careful. Be careful.
Stay warm. Be good. We'll talk soon.
Beautiful view.
Okay.
Thank you for showing
Yeah, thanks for
us.
sharing.
Thank you.
Yes.
See you, DP.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Okay.
Take care, Verge. I know you're out.
Okay, Lenny, you need to just stay here so we know where you're at.
Yeah, you just need to stay connected so that tomorrow night when we get here,
You'll be here.
Oh, can I get like a drink first?
as long as you
Did
stay
you get a new
connected.
dog? Did
Yeah, is
you
there a new
guys get a
dog?
dog?
Oh yeah, we got a new dog.
Yeah.
Betty, come here, Betty. Oh, this one's sweet.
And Bobo likes it?
Oh, well, yeah. He likes her already.
Oh, that's
Right.
good.
That's real good.
And this is
But
like
he-
keeper, right?
Come here, baby.
Keeping this one?
Yes, definitely.
You're messing things up. He's dog.
Oh, and who's that?
Oh. Hey, baby.
That's what is his
Betty?
name?
Her.
Betty, it's a girl.
Oh, Betty.
Oh, hi, Betty.
Wow, Betty down here.
You're so cute. She's adorable.
Betty.
Yeah, she's a sweetie.
Congratulations.
Speak to
She's
Betty.
she's really skinny. We've actually known her since we came here. She used to run around on the beach with her boyfriend, and then she ended up tied to a wall for about 2 and some odd years.
What?
And we would always ask the guy. We knew the guy who owned her. He goes, "Look, give us the dog." The dog's all fucked up on the wall there.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I think one of his dogs got poisoned. Another dog we knew. And for some reason, he goes, we asked us, "Hey, come on, give us your dog." He goes, "Yeah, sure, no problem." So we grabbed her up, but she came home with us.
Good for you.
Good for you, man. Bravo.
God bless you and your lovely wife, Gabrielle.
Yep.
You guys have the hearts of gold.
Yep, you certainly do.
Things are nice down here.
Good. Keep
You've
it that
got
way,
the
my
gold
brother.
on
And
the other
I
side of
hope
the
we'll see you
rainbow.
tomorrow. Do we need to send a posse out to remind you for tomorrow?
No. I'll be there.
Okay.
All right, we'll look forward to seeing you,
We love you,
bro.
Rennie.
Yeah, we love you a lot. Say hello to Gabrielle.
I will. Bye-bye, Lori.
Bye.
See you, bud.
All right, that was a fun party.
Yeah. My green shit that wouldn't play. I had these
Okay, now Laurie
exploding
Richardson
things.
said about your limerick, "Ew, Steve!" But then she did some laughing, crying faces.
Well, yeah.
Okay, great show tonight. Very funny by Miss
limerick.
Sue. Oh, so everybody had a great St. Patrick's Day. Okay,
Yeah.
well, you all know what tomorrow is.
Right, Free for All
It'll
Friday.
be just like tonight, except nobody
A
will be
day
saying
later.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
No more limericks.
And no more limericks.
And no more
Oh,
limericks.
thank you, Lori. Mega stars for Lori. And please take pictures of your beautiful plants and trees and send them our way, please.
Because we like beautiful plants and trees.
Yes, we do. And we will do the same.
Oh, here we go.
All right, well, that's it for the show tonight. Stay safe.
And if we don't see you in the future, we'll see you in the pasture.
Good night, everybody.